And welcome back, everyone, to another episode of Primal Magic. I am Crazy Crafter, and we're picking up pretty much right where we left off. See, I just learned healing magic, and we were working on, oh yeah, moon crystal and sky crystal. Let me go ahead and sleep. Nope, zombies, let me sleep. Yeah, I'm probably also going to, at some point, make another spell book, because right at the very end, we learned healing spells, but that's for later. At the moment, yeah, we're alchemy synthetic gym buds, because I'm curious if that's a path to anything. I mean, at the very least, is a path to a whole lot of earth essence, because a single amethyst shard's got 20. That's a single earth shard. So yeah, I'm gonna need to figure out sky as well. Yeah, I guess, yeah, I shear a bunch of leaves, and that'll have to do. Yeah, we'll go in shearing hand. Let's see. Let me go ahead and... Oh, I guess, yeah, think about it, I did use up all my moon sapling. Or that, oh, it wasn't enough for all my moon saplings. I'll grab the sunwood, because as you guys might have noticed, this during, I want to, 15 or 16, a while back, I ended up completely missing like 12 of these in the storage system, so I'll go ahead and grab those, and I guess we'll shear the sunwood tree. Oh yeah, like everything in this book is going to have to be replaced. I guess this is providing me a good bit of sky attunement at least. The worst part is I need a whole lot of sky essence, so I can't really justify not doing this at the moment. Oh wait, yes I can. Bamboo. Oh, I am so glad I remembered bamboo. Yeah, I definitely need to go into this, but I need to go make... I need to learn Quicken and put it on the new Silk Touch and the Shearing. Alright. And yeah, we'll just go ahead and chop down both of these. Alright, I've got an axe, I can use that. There we go. Put these away. And then we can throw all of this to be smelted up into raw essence with a single piece of Ignix. Oh, no. That is... Oops. Alright, well that's running. Well, yeah, we'll go ahead and moon charge. That's enough for that. I'll head down and mine some quartz from the bit of quartz wall. Alright, and that gets us the moon gem, or the moon crystal. And yeah, we've got a whole lot of sky dust, but we're gonna need a whole stack. Oh yeah, I'm gonna need... Yeah, we'll grab another net quartz. Yeah, we need a whole stack of sky dust to make a single crystal. Which, we've got enough for that now, since he went for the bamboo. But that's still gonna take a little bit. Let's see. I guess let me resource scroll. The spruce stairs should have been delivered. Or I guess they're probably sitting in the warehouse, because just because they're on the resource scroll doesn't mean they get delivered. It would be when they would go on the clipboard that the delivery will happen. You know, let me go ahead and check, because I'm noticing no progress is being made on the mine. What is going on? Or at least no visible progress. What are you waiting
'Tis a
on?
fine afternoon.
Okay, you're waiting on the courier, who isn't working for some reason. Probably hungry. I've got a bunch of sweet berries.
So what'll it be for you?
Yep. Here's a bunch of sweet berries. Man, you really eat a lot. Alright. I guess that I should probably, since the courier is going through so much food, I should probably go ahead and grab a piece of... yeah, I don't have any extra coal sitting in the storage. I turned all the torches, which are all in the warehouse, which I could turn around and go pick those up, but I think it would genuinely be faster for me to head to the mine and just mine 2 little bits of coal. There we go. I didn't need 2, but I had 2 sticks, so craft the torches. Also, I think I should let me place a few more illuminating cans down, because a lesser attunement to the sun, if I remember correctly, is actually really good. Yeah. Photosynthesis will allow me to draw nourishment from it like a plant, filling my belly so long as I'm outdoors during the daytime. And then, yeah, greater attunement, chance to create light in dark areas. Should I desire this not to happen, I need only sneak. Honestly, I think I might take those mystical relics and combine it with a bunch of sun dust, because attunement to the sun is actually really good. Mostly for the photosynthesis. Yes, humming artifacts. Yeah, I don't have enough, or I don't have much, but every little bit counts. So yeah, I combine you guys. Oh, this takes a good bit of sun to do. There we go. Let's see. That was a bit loud. I think I'm going to need to like quiet that down in editing, or even just completely mute it. Yeah, we'll go ahead and take this one and make a few more, and then I'll go ahead and use these. Yeah, that's got me a permanent 25 points of sun attunement. Let's see. Which, not too much, but still. Oh yeah, okay, and there's enough sky essence. Sky shards. Take another quartz in these. Sky crystal. And complete project. And get back to alchemy. Yeah, I've only got one theory. Golden shovel, golden carrot, golden boots, and a golden hoe. Well, here's the golden hoe. Grab these. Golden shovel. Golden boots. And then, let's see, where the nuggets go? There they are. We'll go ahead and grab these, as well as the carrots. I'll grab that too. Golden carrot. Oh yeah, there it is. Alright, complete. And alright. I'll go ahead and check all these off for later. Yeah, now I can complete this one. I'm going to call this effort a qualified success. By carefully introducing the growing nature of the sun, tempered with the ordered structure of the earth, I can teach otherwise inert amethyst blocks how to bud. Gems at home. Great. Unfortunately, the process isn't perfect. Unlike their geode-bound kin, these synthetic amethyst buds will decay over time, eventually returning to an inert state. The good news is I can simply reintroduce essence to the gems and get them growing again. It will simply take some maintenance once in a while. So yeah, damaged Mighty Amethyst block with an energized shard. Shipped and flawed. Okay. And yeah, this is a Sun Shard, Nerf Shard, and Amethyst Crystal. Okay, so that's... I mean, if I really need a bunch of Earth Dust, which I guess with the Essence Transmuter, and yeah, it works with these. Honestly, I might... Yeah, I think I'm going to work on setting something like that up. Because yeah, I've got Ignix, which I need to make more of. You know what, let me clipboard. Yeah, I think what I'm going to do is... Yeah, we'll go ahead and get some mana networking done. And then I think I'm gonna... Yeah, add... let me create bulk smelting. Can I just grab all this and... There we go, on this side now. So yeah, I'm thinking the advanced mana networking and the create bulk smelting can all get done. Or can both get done. And then I can turn like all my charcoal into Ignix. Let's go ahead and sleep. And yeah, the bulk smelting, I won't really need charcoal for that area ever again. Which, yeah, I've got the iron. Let's see. If we look fan, cause, yeah. Propeller, 4 iron sheets. See, and we'll go ahead and break these furnaces. And let's see. Yeah, we'll throw all this charcoal in here as well to be smelted down. And also grab this to... There we go. And honestly, we can probably turn a lot of this sun dust into other essences as well. We'll also grab these just for the sake of it. Oh, yeah, there's that. So yeah, back to the fan. Andesite casing, and the propeller takes an andesite alloy. So let's see. We'll sort by name. Yeah, andesite alloy, andesite casing. Yeah, with the fact that I can't really trust the numbers anymore, that kind of makes sorting by them a little less valuable. So yeah, andesite alloy, iron sheets, propeller. And yeah, I'm gonna need to grab a bit of lava. I think I could find some in the nether if I wanted to, but honestly I might just grab it from underground. And yeah, we'll put this here. Grab large cogwheel, small cogwheel. And yeah, right there. Let's see. We'll also, I've got these. Grab a depot for the bulk smelting. See. Yeah, small cogwheel, and right, I need more andesite alloy. So let me see, andesites. Here it is. We'll also take 2 zinc ingots. There we go. Alloy, shaft, and this. There we go. Got all that. Place this here. And, oh great, it's going the wrong way. You know what? Direction doesn't really matter for like anything else on here, so we'll just flip that. And now it's going the right way. We'll also... Yeah, I've got 2 deep slate tiles. Might as well. Either side to make sure that the lava doesn't end up spilling out. And I think the depot might not actually block it. I think it will, but it might not. If it doesn't, I'm going to need to figure out what I want to do there. Probably what I'm going to do is I'm just going to place a block of stone in front of it or something, but we'll see. Alright. Oh, that comes from a bit high up. Let's see. Oh no. Not again. Oh! Uh-oh. Okay. Block the lava. Why are there so many creepers now? Is this area just pick a mob and swarm Kraz with it area? Oh, I see an Enderman. You know what? Yeah, with how many creepers I'm seeing, not worth it. Alright, here we go. 1 bulk setting, or smelting setup. And, let's see, do I have anything? Yeah, we'll go ahead and just take this Earth Shatter Hammer. I place that there. And we can see particles showing that it is actively cooking. So yeah, I'm just going to let that... Oh, there it is, it's done. Much faster than than just a furnace. So yeah, let me go ahead and just over here. And then we will combine all of this. Several more ignics. We'll go ahead and just throw one in. I've got a lot now. Let's see. And you have moon crystal. Gonna need more moon shards, which... Yeah, the moon tree is regrown, so I can go cut that down. And that should provide me with enough. So yeah, I can cook the extra moon saplings as well. Go ahead and take all this charcoal out. Let the last one finish, so there we go. And we'll just take this dust in. Even more ignics. We are going to have so much of the stuff now. We take moon shards. 5. Wait a little bit longer for it to cook. There we go. That will be 1 moon crystal. Complete project. Missing writing supplies. Wait, I just realized I just went to finish. I'm not even sure what I was going to make. You know what? Let's make the Dream Vision Talisman. This should do nicely. I've designed a talisman that will allow me to convert my experience into concrete observations. As long as the talisman is on my person, it will absorb any experience orbs that I pick up, drawing their knowledge into itself rather than my experience pool. Once it's full, the next time I sleep, the talisman will grant me a useful vision in my dreams, granting me a new observation. Doing so damages the talisman, however, and will eventually cause it to break. Should I decide that I don't want my talisman to absorb experience for a while, I can deactivate it by using it from my hand. I can reactivate it by using it again. Oh, it requires a phantom membrane. And I've been sleeping regularly, so I haven't even seen phantoms. Alright. I'm probably not going to make it for a bit anyways. Oh yeah, let me also just check. Right. I was wanting advanced mana networking. Right. Oh, missing writing supplies. We'll go ahead and try this. There we go. Plenty of sugarcane. I am so glad I set up that farm when I did. See, oh, another sky crystal, seriously? Oh, come on. Oh, let's see, how does... Yeah, the bamboo's not ready yet. Oh, we'll harvest what we've got. There we go. But yeah, this isn't gonna be enough. I need to look into a better source of sky as well. Yeah, sun setting, moon's rising. We'll go ahead and sleep. See, I could set up like an automatic egg farm. I mean, it's not really a pretty way of doing it, but it would work. Do I want to do that, though? Because it kind of feels cheap to do that, but at the same time, I need a lot of sky essence lately. I guess for now, yeah, I'll take these shears and might as well... yeah, we'll break them on the jungle tree. I think I do need to scan it, though. Yeah, we'll go and scan it. Just take all of these leaves. Thank you. And yeah, I think combine that with the bamboo and that should be enough, but that's still going to take a while. Alright, but yeah, we're working towards advanced mana networking. And yeah, I get the sky crystal and I'll immediately get a theory. Let's see. I do also need the 4 blank spell scrolls, which means... And yeah, we got... Oh, wait. Yeah, if it runs out, it runs out. I don't think it will, because Ignix has 100, but yeah, we gotta wait a little longer. And once I get the advanced mana network, I'm setting up the essence transmuter. But I want to get the advanced mana networking set up first. Luckily, if all goes to plan when it's done, I'm not even going to need this guy in here. Yeah, I do have to wait a little longer. Come on. There we go. Oh yeah, I also do need... Alright, gonna need 2 quartz crystals. Oh, thank you. Alright, sky shards. And a sky crystal. Complete. Got observation complete. I don't feel like bartering with the piglets right now. Agitech, advanced mana networking. Fantastic. This upgraded injector design has double the amount of mana it can channel in the same amount of time. I mean, my fonts aren't that good, so that's not too important. And the new relay's range now extends to 10 whole blocks. This should let me extend my network further than ever. Oh, I wonder... I just realized the injector might not have increased range. I want to check. But if it doesn't, then... I mean, that's unfortunate, but... The idea is... I take this mana injector... Yeah, I'll go ahead and move it. And it can inject moon mana. And... Oh, does it not have the range either? Okay, I might just need to then... Well, we'll put a mana relay here for now. Does that have... Seriously? Alright, how does here work? There we go. Well, at least now this is filling up with moon mana. Yeah, block of copper, enchanted magic parts, primalite ingots. We're gonna need a whole lot. Let's see. 8. Alright. There's going to be all the primalite I need. Yeah, let me just put this scroll in here. So you're going to need a copper block, which means I'm going to have to cook this copper grit. Why did I come down here? Oh, right. Yeah, I'm going to need some more redstone. I'll just grab all of it. There we go. That's more than enough. Yeah, we cook all this copper grit. Well, that's cooking mana salts, right. Gonna need 8. Yeah, for the enchanted magic parts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh yeah, let's also grab this. Wow, after all that time, it is still not full. All right. Well, all right. I didn't need to double up on that. There we go. And let me double check the recipe. Yeah, block of copper and a moon shard, or any kind of shard. Well, yeah, we'll go with earth. There we go. One block of copper, primalite, earth shard. There we go. One enchanted mana relay. All right. And yeah, this has a much wider range of input, but at the same time, this thing's input range is still locked at 5. However, I want to test if we were to, let's see, do I have chest in here at all? No, I don't. That's fine. Chest, hopper, and then I think I have to combine them in the arcane workbench. Enchanted mana injector. Alright. Yeah, we'll go ahead and just test it out here. Okay, yeah, you're full, but I mean, I take some of these earth shards, throw them in, and we can see it's actually starting to work. Yeah, that made a sky shard. And then a sea shard. Alright, so let's put this here. It does not seem to have any extra range. Okay, well, we'll put the normal one here then. Alright, that does mean I'm going to need some more of the basic mana relays. Although I think I might... Yeah, I think I might just make 2 more enchanted ones. Yeah, let's see. 16. Yeah, I think I'm just going to make 2 enchanted ones and then put them right on top of their hoppers. A single leaf. Alright. See, this is going to take a good bit of primalite. There we go. And I'll just put this and... Alright. Here it is, refined salt. Let's attune it to the sky. Yeah, if I remember correctly, well, let me check what these other ones do. Because I think Okay, yeah, sea, greatly increased swim speed. That's nice. Sky, greatly or increased movement speed and greatly reduced fall damage. That's always good. And the moon, chance to become invisible upon taking damage. I mean, that one's alright. However, mobs at a certain range can still detect you when you're invisible, so... Oh, need a little bit more sun. We'll let you charge up. There we go. And now I'm also going to... Let me check. How are... Yeah, we'll go ahead and just draw manually from all of these. Because drawing manually, I'm still holding, and it can still naturally regenerate. Alright. Oh, right, I do need, of course, 2. Go ahead and primal light. Come on. There we go. And now I can put you up here. And I can also take you and set you down right here. Alright. Yeah, this guy's going to be on a lot less than the other one. But speaking of, let me go ahead and just 1, 2, 3, 4. And we'll just throw all of you in here for now. 1, 2, 3, 4. Throw all of you in here for now. There we go. And we will turn all of these into shards, which that is... Oh. Where did... Why did you fall off? Oh, that's alright. Yeah, we'll go ahead and grab a whole lot of quartz. Because I'm going to be making, if memory serves me correctly, that will be a whole stack of shards, which I don't think I've got enough quartz for that. Go ahead and sleep. Let me just check Grimoire. Anything extra learned? Nah. Let's see. Honestly, I think I might head out on a trip. You know, let me scan the Enderman. I don't think I've done that one yet. Alright. And yeah, let me go on a quick little adventure to the villages until I find one with an iron golem I can scan. And then I can at least start working on the research for the Primal Golem, which can get me on the path towards Master Magick. Because just getting an upgrade to that stuff, not a bad idea. Yeah, there. I see an iron golem over there. I think. Ultimately, I do feel like there is something I am missing with the Forbidden Magic stuff. Because, like, if I were to go into the Grimoire and back to the Mana Weaving, yeah, Master Mana Weaving, and I've started researching forbidden topics that my Grimoire remains silent about. I have not seen anything aside from the Blaze Rod Wand core. I guess maybe I should make that, which of course that means Blaze Rods. Yeah. Oh, there's the Iron Golem. Yeah, I guess maybe that. Well, I just realized I never set this episode's timer either. How long has the recording been going for? Okay, yeah, we'll set a 15 more minutes. I guess, yeah, what I'm thinking I'll do is I got time. I think once this episode's done, I'll record one more where we are going on a hunt for another fortress. we'll go ahead and just head back. And I guess I'll start mostly prepping for that. That's going to include getting a whole lot more stone. So I guess, yeah, there's some nether quartz down there. I need more nether quartz for the shards anyways. So yeah, we'll mine up a good bit more stone. And then I'm going to see if I can, next episode, find a nether fortress. Yeah, this should be enough cobblestone for the trip, because... Oh, wow, yeah. I've got massively reduced fall damage. Yeah, that should be enough cobblestone for the trip, because I can always use netherrack as well. Yeah, we were just short on quartz slivers. Do I? No, I don't have any in here. Oh, right. Let's check down here real quick. Anything? Now you're 75%. You know, it's alright. I can have a little bit extra sun essence. There we go. Yeah, I keep having stack of sun essence, that's fine. And yeah, we'll go ahead and let this start going. Hey, Infernal Shard. I guess. Let's see, what do I want to do for the last bit of the episode? Oh, there goes my sky attunement. I guess, you know what? Why not work on a primal axe? Let's see. I'm not gonna make a golden apple, but glistering melon. I've got those. I got one of those saved up, or really a few of them. Gold ore. Ta-da! I will mine the rest. There we go. And we'll go ahead and earth shatter hammer the iron and most of the gold. Oh yeah, I've got a whole lot of gold grit. I should probably start smelting that. Yeah, we'll put the stack on here to be cooked up. And then, yep, glistening melon. Complete project. You know, I've already got everything. We'll go ahead and, or except the lapis, we can go ahead and grab that. There it is. Complete project. There we go. And yeah, we'll go ahead and primal axe complete. Ritually aligning a primalite axe to the sky has resulted in a very destructive tool. When used to break a block, the power of the axe will arc through every adjacent block of the same type, harvesting those blocks as well. Then it will arc through the blocks adjacent to those, and so on, breaking every like block in that cluster. Thankfully, it seems to have an upper limit of how much it will break, otherwise that could get awkward. If I wish to suppress this property, I just have to chop off sneaking. The axe doesn't seem to want to take on any other enchantments, though. Maybe I'll find a way around that in the future. Yeah. Axe of the Lightning Crash. That name just sounds cool, as well as the name of the enchantment, Disintegration. Alright. And you know what? I got an extra theory. Oh wait, no, I can Magitech Primalite Golem. Right, I was looking at that. I've succeeded in creating my own version of an Iron Golem out of Primalite. The resulting entity is tougher, faster, and smarter than a conventional Iron Golem. To create the golem, I must take a golem controller, place it atop a T shape of Primalite blocks, and then activate the controller with a wand. The resulting golem will recognize me as its master, following me around and defending me from attack. If I want it to stop me from, or if I want it to stop following me for whatever reason, I can command it to stay by right-clicking on it. Should my golem become severely damaged, I can repair it by using an ingot of Primalite on it. The magic that binds the golem to me is tenuous, and I can only have a single golem servant at a time. Should I attempt to create a second one, the first will be destroyed. And yeah, this is way too expensive for me, so I think I'm going to hold off on making a Primalite golem. Oh, hey, yeah, there's the dissolution chamber thing I saw earlier. Analyze a more potent magical metal. Complete the alchemy research entry for Hexium, then scan a nugget, ingot, or block of it. Yeah, I'm missing something in alchemy. Let's see. I guess, let me go and just... Well, the good news is that while I can indeed grind shards back down into dust, the bad news is that the process is lossy. I only get back about half the dust that I put into the shard in the first place, and the resulting quartz dust is completely unusable. Therefore, it would probably be wise to not convert all of my dust into shards this way. It's not a storage block like I can make with iron or gold, but should I miscalculate my essence needs somewhere along the way, I'm not completely out of luck. And then, yes, the shard desynthesis process works for infernal shards too. I think this is mostly because you can get a shard for 20 points, like 20 essence, which is the same that you could get 4 dust from. And we'll go ahead and grab crystal desynthesis as well. By cracking the crystal at precise locations, I can fracture it into shard essence without ruining the whole thing. Unfortunately, the process is still a lossy one. I only get back half the shards that I put into creating the crystal in the first place. And the quartz is utterly consumed. Yes, it works for infernal crystals as well. And yeah, we can see the exact same thing. I wonder if I can improve the calcinator further. Thinking about it, did I ever... I know I've never made my own smoky marble. Did I scan like just a standard block of it? That could be part of what's part of what's blocking me. Because you get that recipe from the Master Mana Weaving. Let's see, marble. Yeah, let me go grab a little bit more and enchant a bunch of it. And then combine it with a chunk of charcoal. Or, no, I'll just grab a piece of coal while I'm down there. Yeah, if this works, then... I mean, I'm still going to need to get another fortress eventually, but I'm not going to worry about it just yet, because we're going to have a whole new path of infernal magic to look into. If not, then, well, next episode's plan can still be the fortress. There we go, that's enough for now. Oh, I forgot to mine the piece of coal. Well, we'll just have to test if it works with charcoal. It does not. It was, let me double check. Master Mana Weaving. Oh no, it was standard marble, and it does work with charcoal. Okay. I didn't need to make the enchanted bit then. Alright, throw you in. Smoked marble. Alright, and then I'm just gonna arcaneometer it. Never mind, yeah, I have scanned this before. Well, now I have some if I ever end up needing it for anything. I still need to figure out what... Yeah, we'll work on the Wand Core Blaze Rod. I still think there's something else I'm missing. It might be in the rune working path. Yeah, we'll go ahead and just... All of these, I'm not going to worry about too much about reading them out. Protect complete. And yeah, they're each 4, and yeah, I need to make a whole lot more. So I guess let me go ahead. Yeah, these are all expert rune working. Runic armor trim. I mean, that alone might be worth it. Yeah, we'll go ahead and just stone. Okay, I don't have much. We'll take some cobblestone and do the alchemy thing. It's been a while since I've done that anyways. Earth dust, cobblestone. And then this gets me plenty of stone slabs. We'll go ahead and just mine the lapis we've got down here. There we go. And now throw all this in here. Item rune, project rune, protect rune, self rune, and then 4 more unattuned runes. We'll go ahead and throw all these in here for now. Sun, moon, sea, and sky. Moon rune, sun rune. What other? Oh no, I didn't make another tool. Okay. Sky rune, sea rune. And does that... Alright, I need to make a little bit more. See. I guess... I need 5 more. See. Gotta figure out which one I want to make a bunch of. I guess... You know, we'll go with the protect rune. Why not? Or we'll make 3 more of those, because I imagine if I can figure out the combinations, because I don't actually know any of the combinations for the runes in the rune scribe. Right, rune scribing table. I can still make that. Yeah, it takes an unattuned... Yeah, that should be exactly enough. So yeah, I'll just throw all of these in here. Grab this. 2 diamonds. 1 unattuned source rune. Hey, it actually holds on to the stuff. Nice. There we go. And we can put you here. Yeah, expert rune working complete. I now feel comfortable calling myself an expert at carving and scribing runes. Now I can start researching more advanced runes and continue my experimentation. In addition, I've devised an upgraded rune scribing altar that will allow me to scribe more runes onto a single item at a time. This means that it's now possible to have multiple rune enchantments on items simultaneously, assuming I can find a set that overlap a little. Yeah, an enchanted one. And then, let's see. Yeah, I need to figure out how to use these. Absorb, creature, infernal, insight, and armor trim. One of everything in a theory. Oh. There is the timer. And yeah, I think I'm going to go ahead and end this episode here. Let me go in clipboard. Yeah, we didn't do too much, but still we can check all of that off. Yeah, I hope you all have enjoyed. If so, find a way to let me know. If not, again, find a way to let me know. That way I can do better. And I will see you guys next time, where we go to the Nether Fortress. Bye!